Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we continued on with the war that we've been fighting for several episodes now against the Omni Foundry and the Metatron Directive. So far, we have been able to take several of the Omni systems. We have our fleet positioned into this system that is successfully interdicting enemy ships as they try to come through. So this basically... once we have all of these planets fully occupied, then the Omni will basically be out of the war. As long as I can keep a fleet here, there's nothing they can do. And they can build fleets here, but they'll be hard-pressed to put together a fleet large enough to challenge me fast enough to be of any consequence. And then we'll be able to move into the Metatron and start putting the screws to the Metatron and see if we can't finish this war. Right now we are invading the planet of Chassis here in the Sanitas system. And at the moment things are going fairly well. Losses on our side of the light. We're inflicting heavy damage on the enemy. It's only a matter of time before the planet falls. So, speaking of, let's just get it moving. We appear to be having another energy issue. We shall see how that goes. Yep, you're just going to sit right there. I don't really need my construction ships for anything. We have reinforcement forces. I thought... yeah, these guys are coming in. We're receiving a transmission for the independent space station of the Zura Corp. You appear to have successfully translated our language. Oh. Hi, Trader Vinav Uviliv. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Nostia system, specializing in the trade of minerals and energy. The very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say here at Zura Corp. Alright, so if we need to trade minerals for energy... we can go to them if we want, but we have some other ones of those around.
Engaging enemy fleet.
I hope we're not engaging an enemy fleet. Oh, it's a civilian freighter that drifted too close. The armor brigade here is done. Alright. Don't know why I'm looking at that station. Oh yeah, and the new 1.9 patch is out. I was worried that it was going to cause trouble, but appears not to have. Alright, we've almost won the... defeated these armies. Yep, they're going away. Going slowly. Military fortifications are still there, but they're dropping. And then once we get rid of these refitted work bots, then the actual mechanized defense forces shouldn't take too long after that to eliminate. And then we will move on to their other systems. Take these 3 systems, and then once those are occupied, then we will head for the Metatron. Let's see, do we know where the Metatron's fleets are? There it is. Well, there's one of them anyway.
Colony conquered.
Alright, resource storage found. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and loot it. We're at 41%. Have the reinforcements arrived yet? Ten days away. Oh, did I just accidentally give them orders? I did. Oh. Alright, well, let's send out the military fleet to begin the bombardment process. And actually, you guys... we're going to do this a little bit different. You guys fly here. And this fleet fly here. So they should end up relatively close to each other once they exit the hyperlanes. And then we can merge them up that way. Let me just take a look at the... We're at minus 30. So we're going to need 20 more war score. Minimum to win this.
Colony.
Are we establishing colonies that I'm unaware of? It must be our sectors that are establishing the colonies. Let's see, the Galactic Emancipation Association, the Pious Civilly Conclave, has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. This is all to bringing the faction, the government, they become more outwardly egalitarian. Now, that is not these guys, the Civilly Galactic Assembly. That is the Pious Civilly Conclave, who we liberated. We can offer them a migration treaty, and we're going to confirm that. And they have a very high opinion of us now, because they are spiritualist, egalitarians, xenophiles, so they match all of our ethics. So once we get out of this war, we're probably going to be bringing in a whole bunch of new members to the Federation, which would be really nice. Alright, so the transports are now sitting here, and we just need to wait for the rest of the transports to arrive.
Construction
And
complete.
there they are. So now I can merge them. And then we're just going to wait for the main fleet to get over there. So I'm not exactly sure what's in the system.
Survey complete.
Okay, so they've entered the migration treaty. Artisan troop. Okay. Trying to figure out why this isn't connected. Why this system is still under the Savelli Galactic Assembly's control. It's probably because these two are just not putting out enough influence. Reshethi Communion. Burning Bone High Kingdom. Everybody's going into migration treaties. Yeah, they're absolutely going to become Federation members pretty much as soon as we can get out of the war. Alright, so there is no starport here, so we're going to bring the armies over.
Survey complete.
And they should enter in 1 day. 44 ships are incoming.
Complete.
There they are.
Construction complete.
Oh, we need to pick a new Archon. Let's see. Who's the current one? Amrin Elaine. He's 100 years old, well, almost 100 years old. So is this guy. He's currently ruling. He is in command of a science vessel. This is our core sector governor. These are all elves. That's interesting. Busy governing the Atolan sector. Off-world miner, orbital researcher, orbital researcher, orbital researcher. I don't really have the influence to support anybody anyway. I just noticed. So, point is moot. Whoever gets elected, we'll deal with it afterwards. So it doesn't look like there's going to be anybody that's going to cause... I mean, the only thing is, like, our top admiral is in this pool, but very low chance of becoming the Archon. And really, I mean, we need her out in the fleet at this point, because we're in the middle of a war. What do we got here? We've got 6 potential refitted work bots and 1 mechanized defense force. Let's see, what do we got here? Fast rotation. Very fast rotation, making the day-night cycle extremely daunting. Living on this world would be very challenging. Okay, and also has an extensive cavern system. Increases the toughness of the planet's fortifications. This is the server system. There's the question, do we wait for the bombardment to finish? Or do we hit them now? I mean, they won't be able to repel us. This is a matter of how many casualties are we willing to absorb to take the planet. I think at this point we need to be aggressive. We need to push and push fast. So we're going to go ahead and land our armies, because our allies are only going to be able to, you know, withstand attacks from Metatron for so long. We need to get the Omni out of this fight.
Deploying liberation forces.
Oh, General revealed as psychic. It is rare for psionic powers to manifest after adolescence. Is not unheard of. General Nikephoros IV Scleros has recently been displaying abilities that were suspected to be psionic in nature. After undergoing a thorough ESP test, he has identified as a Class 4 psionic talent. Alright, so General Nikephoros IV Scleros has developed psychic abilities or psionic abilities late in life. Alright. So if we go check our leaders, see, he is psychic. I'm pretty sure we want to give that trait to one of our other generals as well. We'll have to see about that. Whoa, what was that? Civilian ship just popped out of nowhere. New ruler mandate. Alright, who became ruler? Adreth Oglathla has been elected the Archon of the United Republic of Alar. I don't know why sometimes it's Archon and why sometimes it's Revered Elder. It should be Archon. Consult the situation log. Was that one of our science ships? Indeed it was. So now Amrin Alainray can return to command, or can take command of the ship that is on the other side of the galaxy. And can continue the survey operations. Let's see, there is a large Metatron fleet. There's the Moij Hugskin Coalition fleet. Actually, I think that the Moij fleet could beat the Metatron fleet in a straight fight. How goes our invasion? Minimal casualties. Good damage, alright. I need to just check something. I'm going to pause the recording for just a second. Alright, I just remembered that I had another viewer who had wanted a character. So, we've hired a new general for the army. General Harold Jazir. Oh, he's an elf. He looked like a human. No, wait. He's human. Is it the army that's elf? Oh yeah, the army's elf. Hold on. I put him in the wrong army. I wanted to put him in a mech army, which is going to be this one. This is the human mech army. Sorry. There we go. And unfortunately, for some reason, I can't rename the army. So I wanted to rename, I think it was the First Strike Legion, but I can't rename it. Alright, well, it is what it is, but there's a new character. Alright. Sorry, that was a little bit of a confusion there, but I think we've got it.
Survey complete.
And just to say, he arrives in 2 days. He is a defender, army morale and defense. He's age 44. So there we go. Looks like another civilian ship tried to take off. Rather stupidly. Alright, we took the planet. Alright. Clean them out. Embark the troops. And let's send the fleet. We have one of our allied fleets here. It's already sieged the planet down. Okay. So actually, we're going to send our fleet... Oh wait, this planet's already been occupied by the Reshethi. That's actually perfect. Alright, so our main fleet then needs to head to the Moij to back them up. So we're going to send them on a rather long flight through Valdari space, because here comes the Metatron. Hopefully we'll get there in time to back them up. Meantime, our troops are going to head for Hub and land their armies, land there, occupy the place.
Survey complete.
And what I may do is actually start building some new ships. We're going to turn... Make sure we got nobody as a rally point. Good, nobody's a rally point. We can build... We have 45... Which is 55 plus 31, which is 86 fleet strength to work with. So let's do this. Spaceport. I want... Let's see, rally points. Rally points, rally points. Alright, set Alaria as the rally point. I want 2 new battleships. 1 Thanatos class. 1 Leto class. I want 2 battle cruisers. A Phalanx. And a Hopland class. That's gonna get us what? 7.
Construction complete.
8. So
Construction complete.
16 plus 14. Which is 30. Let's build a couple of cruisers. And a few destroyers. Let's see how that plays out. The glorious Galaxy hegemony has declared the Metatron Directive as their rival. I think the Galaxy are probably going to come in as well. They're plus 210. Yeah. I think they're also at war with the Omni. I have no idea what the Ozcocks are doing. But at the moment, they're on our side, so we'll tolerate them. Minerals, 461 star charts. Yep, go for it. Actually, before we send them through, can we quickly fly over here for repairs and upgrades? Upgrade fleet the latest designs.
Technology discovered.
Alright, mineral storage capacity plus 2,000 unlocks the battleship type, even though we already have them. Medium concussion missiles. Absolutely, we want those. Now, did that actually change anything in our ship designer? We have battleships. Nope. Whatever that is, doesn't work. No, it made no change. So, maybe it was a waste of time, but, you know, I wanted to check. Oh, there's the Moij main fleet. What are they doing over here? See. Yeah, this fleet does have some ships, mainly corvettes that need a bit of repairs. Once the fleet is refit and repaired, then we will fly them into the Moij space and support them. Also, try to set these guys as the point fleet to rally all of our allied fleets. Then we're going to go ahead and give the Metatron a good beating. We're at 56%, -9, with 4 length of war score, which means when we take this. This may actually get us enough war score to end the war. They've only got 4 refitted work bots. Oh yeah, they're not gonna be able to withstand this.
Deploying liberation forces.
Yeah, there they go.
Construction complete.
All right. New destroyers. New battle cruisers.
Colony conquered.
Alright, we took them. We'll loot their stuff. Alright, so with all of these systems occupied, they can't build anything here. So So that means that our ground forces are free to leave.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Mark all. Galaxy regime fleet is fighting a Metatron fleet, and I missed it. Ah well. The transport fleets. You guys start making the long trip through Valdari space. Oh, our ships are upgraded? Why does it say we're not upgraded?
Construction complete.
Oh, that's the wrong fleet. Pause. Whoops. Okay, you guys are upgraded. Alright. Start flying. We want to link up into this system. So head on out. We're going to gather this new fleet, and then we are going to send it to reinforce the main fleet. Alright, let's just check the surface, because we haven't done that in a little bit. Oh, we got...
Survey complete.
Probably should have done this sooner. Then we have power plant upgrades to build. At least on the home system we did. And here we do.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? We've got the Sacred Nexus. Alright. Interstellar Fleet Traditions, a Fleet Academy, and the Edict of the Grand Fleet. It costs 1.7. Increase our naval capacity, increase our ship repair speed. Unlocks Psionic Army. I guess we'll do that. Okay. The Omni Foundry's 8th Legion is being engaged by the Burning Bone. See. Shields are down, it's taking hull damage. Oh, it looks like they jumped out.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, there is the main fleet. There's the transports. Alright, things are going well. And we are at -1 with a length of war bonus of -2. So, That means that if we just wait, we don't do anything else, we will get the +1 war score we need to end the war. Or we can hold out, because we are the war leader, so we get to choose when this thing ends, and do some damage to the Metatron before we end this thing. So I guess that's the decision we're going to need to make. Alright, so we end the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.